Welcome to season number 2, and in our pre-season group we have Sevilla, Betis and Real Sociedad. So 3 teams that could be pretty good teams to rebuild, because now that I can't do Bury and UCD Dublin, I now have 2 more very big slots available for other teams. So maybe they take that place. You never know. Lack of playing opportunities. Mate, you play every game. I don't care, man. He just plays every game, so I don't know why he's upset for. So then, guys, first sale is Luke Thomas heading to FCC on for £510,000. So then, another sale here as we sell Andy King to Swansea City for £660,000. And another sale here, Adrian Silva has gone to West Ham for £8.25 million. And guys, another sale here, Iosi Perez has agreed terms with Napoli and will be heading there for £13 million. So then, guys, I believe our Europa League group is in, and let's see who we have. So, UEFA Europa League, let's see who we have got in our group. Gladbach, Rangers and SP Charleroi. Well, let's hopefully get through this group and hopefully smash them. And guys, our first signing of the window, Leicester City signed Gianluigi Donnarumma for £52.5 million. The 21-year-old goalkeeper is going to be moving over to the King Power Stadium as an 87 rated player. He looks very good, guys, and he has a 92 potential, so he could be very, very good in the future. On deadline day, a piece of action happening here, not a transfer, but Keanu Hoover is loaned out to Ghent. And guys, a sale here, as Damari Gray is heading to Borussia Mönchengladbach for £13 million. By the way, I'm not accepting this Iheanacho deal, he is our backup striker. And guys, another player loaned out, Danny Ward, our backup, our third keeper. But the thing is, we just sold our second keeper, Kasper Schmeichel, a second ago, so if his deal goes through, then we might have to bring back Danny Ward from loan as our backup keeper. So yeah, it is confirmed. Kasper Schmeichel sold to Leverkusen for £21.5 million. We're going to have to go get Danny Ward back. So then, guys, with 1 hour left of the January window, we have spent £52 million and let go of £64 million worth of players. And in terms of how the squad is doing, this is how it looks. Baba Santos is now happier than ever. And Richarlison is insane. Neres is doing really well. Blas Santos isn't doing amazing, but he's only 20. Maddison and Didi, Tielemans, they will never change. Soyuncu, Gomez, Pereira, Chilwell, Donnarumma. This team is insane. And then in terms of what we have as backup, we have all of these lads who I don't want that are backups. Well, we do have Ward, actually, who I want. And we are getting rid of Armati. But yeah, in terms of what we had on the bench, we have a backup winger. We have a backup midfielder, backup defensive midfielder, backup attacking midfielder, backup striker, backup fullback, backup centre-back, and backup keeper. So basically the main areas for backups are all sorted. He can play on both sides, central, goalkeeper, all aspects of midfield are sorted, so centre-mid, cam, and CDM. Left wing sorted, right wing isn't, but then we can have Richarlison go on the right, or something like that if needs be. So yeah, this squad is pretty ready. So I'm going to sim until January, and then I'll show you guys basically what happens after that. Wait, let's see actually if he sells. Marty sells, sorry. He should sell, right? Let's take a look. So we got a training injury. James Maddison, 4 months. Oh my god. I say we have backup all over the pitch, and so James Maddison's like, are you sure about that? And decides to chuck himself off a roof and get injured. So yeah, Harvey Barnes, lad, this is your chance, mate. Go make a name for yourself. Marty, mate, you're having a second chance as well. So, Harvey Barnes now playing cam, actually not a bad idea. But yeah, let's get on with the season. So then, guys, we are now in January. And as you can see, this is the Europa League group that we ended up finishing in. So we ended up going undefeated in the Europa League group stage, conceding only 3 goals. Thank you, Donnarumma, for that, with 5 wins and 1 draw. Wow, that's actually very good. Our only draw coming up against our rivals in the group, Borussia Mönchengladbach. And yeah, let's see who we got in the round of 32. We got Porto. Could have been worse, you know. We got Porto. I think they came down from the Champions League, right? I think Porto have come down from the Champions League. Porto, yeah, came down from the Champions League, only getting 4 points in a group with Man United, Juventus, and PAOK. So, let's see how we're doing in the other group. So, we are in round 3 of the Emirates FA Cup, which isn't good, but isn't bad at the same time. I don't know. And then in the Carabao Cup, we are currently chilling in a nice, solid semi-final against Brentford. So we should be making ourselves in the final for that. And then in the Premier League, we are currently in 6th. So in the same position we were last season. Currently 20 points off Man City in 1st. And then in terms of relegation, I think it's like 26 points off relegation. So, yeah, we're definitely solid mid-table side. We're definitely a solid Europa League side, should I say. And, yeah, this is how the squad is doing. We've been plagued with injuries. We got an injury to Maddison, obviously. Injured Tielemans. Injured Gomez. So, yeah, I might make a new backup centre-back signing because I honestly think the midfield is good with Hamza Choudhury in it. So, I'm thinking maybe we make a backup centre-back signing. No, not a backup, but, like, he'll probably take over next year from Soyuncu. But yeah, let's see how our players are doing in terms of stats, because I don't want to drag on and on and on and on. Let's see how the lads are doing in terms of stats. In terms of goals, 10 goals for Neres, 10 goals for Tielemans, 9 for Barnes, 9 for Pereira, 6 for Richarlison, and 7 for Boas Santos. Definitely doing better this season than he did last season. And then in terms of assists, Harvey Barnes has 8. Played actually quite a lot of games. Neres has 7. Obviously, he was replacing Maddison. Tielemans has 7. Chilwell has 3 along with Pratt, and then Boas Santos, Joe Gomez, Pereira, and Maddison all have 2. And then in terms of clean sheets, let's go find the boy, Gianluigi Donnarumma. And let's go see how he did in terms of clean sheet. 15 clean sheets isn't bad. Hey, that's not bad, you know. 15 clean sheets from Gianluigi Donnarumma. Very good. Played most of our games this season as well. And then in terms of our other backup keeper, I think it's Ward. I think he's played like 3 games in cup competition. 1 game in a cup competition, so far we are not doing bad. Not doing bad at all. And yeah, so I'll see you guys if anything happens. And guys, our only signing of this window, Eder Militao, 22 years of age, can also play right back, 83 rated, from Real Madrid. So, I think I signed him for £37.5 million, so a very decent value signing. So he doesn't want a signing bonus, he only wants important, so we'll accept that, which means he is open to being rotated every now and then, which means he can now go straight into the side instead of Benkovic, and we can now back Benkovic in all of our upcoming substitute appearances. So that means we can now get rid of this lad from the subs, and we can put you in there, which means we can now put Gazelle in as well, and we can now put... Yeah, we'll just put Gazelle in for now. And there we go, that is the team doing very, very well at the minute. I'd love to have Hamza Choudhury back, but yeah, other than that, I think we move on. So then, guys, a deadline day sale as we sell Gazelle to Crystal Palace for £5.3 million. And yes, let's see our business for this window. So, Leicester City, we spent £37 million for Militao and got rid of £9 million worth of players, and this is how the squad looks. So yeah, without further ado, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Oh no, Soyuncu, release clause paid. Well, that isn't too bad because we got Eder Militao, but... Oh no. Oh. I should have checked for release clauses. I've got it written down. Check for release clauses. Oh, that is annoying. Where does it say if they have a release clause? It'll be on financial, won't it? Because it gives us their value. Anyone else got a release clause for you? What? Is he the only one with a release clause? He's the only player with a release clause, and it's Soyuncu gone. But we do still have Joe Gomez and Benkovic. But yes, first leg of the Europa League. Away at the ground of Porto, they beat PAOK 5-0. So it is a 2-0 win. Tielemans is injured again. God damn it. Tielemans. Oh. I've had enough of Tielemans like killing his legs, so. Dang it. That is just really annoying. 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Yeah. Tielemans, lovely. Good to see it. But yeah. That is just brilliant. I'm really annoyed about that now. Really annoyed about that. But yeah, we need to win this Sheffield United game. And we should. They lost 4-1 to Arsenal, 2-1 to Watford, and 2-1 to Man United. I actually study that area when we come up against an opponent. And Neres. Oh my, I can't do this anymore. Everyone's just fucking injured all the time. Oh, everyone's just injured. 2 months. Oh my god, everyone's injured all the time and I can't do it. Everybody is just fucking injured all the time. No one actually wants to play in this team. So Harvey Barnes, mate, welcome back to the squad. So you go there. Richarlison, mate, you go over on the right. And then in the midfield, I guess we bring in Chowdhury. No, Chowdhury don't have an attacking presence, so I'll bring in Pratt. But it's not even that much of a difference in terms of squad ability, but I just, oh man, 3 annoying things happening. But yeah, let's get into the second leg against Porto. Come on. Second leg against Porto. We need a win here. We need a win. Who's George Thomas? I don't care. I don't want him. So, home leg against Porto. Come on. Let's go and win this game and get ourselves into the round of 16 of the Europa League. So we need to not lose 2-0. And we have drawn 1-1, but TD got suspended. Oh, man, I swear, everyone just gets injured and suspended all the fucking time. Okay, I'm going to sim to the next leg we have. And, yeah. Prove me I need to play you. That's just, yeah, cool. Yeah, whatever. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next leg. Round thing. Actually, I just realised EFL Cup final against Tottenham. Well, I'm not surprised if we lose this game because our team is half trash. They lost to Napoli, drew to City and won against Wolves, so we've won the EFL Cup! Yes! That's our first bit of silverware in season number 2, the EFL Cup. And guys, it is our second Manager of the Month award as well. So then, Europa League round of 16 at home against Valencia. Let's go into the game and let's hope we can pick up a win at home against Valencia. So Valencia have a very nice team. We have a few injuries, but it is a 1-0 loss away. They have an away goal, guys, and I'm not going to lie, but if we don't get some of our players back for the second leg, it might not be possible for us to come back and win this thing. So then, guys, second leg against Valencia. Yuri Tielemans is back. He's back with a vengeance. Is he going to be back with a vengeance? They beat us 1-0, so we need to win 2-0. And we have. It's a perfect goal. It's a perfect score, sorry. 2-0, Richarlison. So then, first leg in the quarterfinals of the Europa League against Marseille. So, this is the team we are running for the game. Neres and Gomez are still out, unfortunately, but it's a pretty fresh side. And we are facing a Marseille team, which should be slightly inferior, I'm going to say, but they have made it this far. They've played Basel and Athletic Club, so not the hardest route to get it. Oh my fucking god. 5-0. I don't even care that I've just sworn, but oh my god. Semi-final of the Europa League, here we come, baby. Oh wow. Eder Militao suspended. Oh well. Let's just sim up until the next leg. So then, guys, second leg against whatever they are, against that other team that we were playing that we beat 5-0. And Gomez and Neres are back, boys. So, yes, you're screwed now. You're just screwed. Let's get Richarlison. Richarlison actually has been playing well on the right. Unfortunately, Neres does not have the left wing position, even though he has a lot of left wing cards on FIFA. Musquet I don't care about. So, yeah, that's the squad we are going to go into the second leg with. And let's hope we can pick up a win. And hopefully no injuries or suspensions. It's actually mainly me wanting less suspensions and injuries. So what is the score? It is a 5-1 win. Tielemans, Madison, Neres, Boas Santos and Richarlison all getting goals. So everyone who was playing basically midfield and attack, other than Ndidi, who was our CDM. Well, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Semi-final, first leg against an RB Leipzig side. So I do not know if they have Timo Werner, but let's hope they don't. But yeah, basically I've been releasing quite a few players because if they get really unhappy, then you just release them and they can't do fuck all about it. James Knight is not happy. He's joining when the window opens though. I can't remember who that was. It was Daniel Johnson, wasn't it? So let's just release you. Oh, wait, too many players released. Well, so that looks like our manager rating is going to be quite low. But yes, second leg, first leg up against RB Leipzig. Let's go do this. But yeah, I'm going to have to do this tomorrow. But yeah, let's come back and let's do it. So then, Europa League semi-final, first leg, at home against RB Leipzig. So I think we're going in with a full-strength side. Yes, I believe we are. Definitely is our full-strength side, guys. Wow. The growth of this is insane. Soyuncu's injured, so we're going to have to swap him out for Benkovic. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to this. I'm not going to lie. Let's go and do it. Let's go and do it. So, actually, I want to check something quickly. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going in. I'm going in. Come on. Come on. It's a 1-1 draw. So, they've still got Timo Werner. He hasn't moved. But they've got an away goal, so that could be big for them. That could be really big for them. And yeah, I'll see you guys for the second leg. So then, second leg. Unfortunately, we are without Yuri Tielemans and Ricardo Pereira, so please help me. We're going to have to go with Dennis Pratt and right back. Oh, God, we're going to have to go with James Justin, aren't we? Okay, I don't think we're going to do it. And I don't think we're getting top 4 in the league either, guys. So, that is really unfortunate because I'm desperate for Champions League football. And I don't think we're going to be able to do it with a weaker side. But, let's hope we can do it. Come on. We drew 1-1 last time, so a win is good enough. I'm gonna cover their side of the field. Yes! Final! Let's go! Wait! They've got Ramos, Lindelof, all back. Oh my God, that's actually a really good team. 112th minute, Ben fucking Chilwell. Let's go. Wow. It looks like we're going to have a Europa League final, and it looks like I'm going to get my first chance to play with this Leicester team. But other than that, we don't have any chance of getting Champions League football automatically. So yeah, let's see who we got in the final, and let's simulate to that PSG. Oh my God, they didn't even make it out of their group. Okay, this one is going to be hard, guys. That's all I'm going to say. This one's going to be really hard. Wow. Wow. Yeah, really difficult. And can we actually lose 5th place? No, we have 2 games left. We have Chelsea and somebody else, but I don't know who. But yeah, let's simulate to this Europa League final. And let's just see what happens. I don't know if we're going to get injuries or anything. So then, guys, Europa League final. This is the squad we are going into the final with. Let's go and get Ricardo Pereira back into the side. And yeah, we're going to go with this team. I think we actually play Hamza Chowdhury because they've got such a good attack. So I think this is going to benefit the side. I'm thinking maybe we go 4-2-3-1. I think we're going to go 4-2-3-1 in game. So let's go defensive, and then we'll go 4-2-3-1. We'll go with a narrow one. We'll go with Santos, Richarlison, Maddison, Neres, and Ndidi and Chowdhury. Wait, what's his weak foot? 3-star, and is his 4-star. We'll swap them to over Gomez and Militao. Probably better to play Militao on the right. Chilwell, Pereira, Donnarumma. So, and then in terms of instructions and tactics, I'm going to go balanced. For defensive, 5 width, 4 depth. Balance for attack, I'm only going to go with 4 width though, to keep the play nice and narrow. 4 for players in the box, 2 for corners and 2 for free kicks. And then instructions, you know guys, if you watch Ultimate Team, stay central, get in behind, stay forward. Balanced for all of my cams. Actually, Maddison, get into box for cross. And Ndidi is on cut passing lanes, stay back, cover centre. Same with Hamza Chowdhury. And then Pereira's on stay back, Chilwell's on stay back, and Donnarumma is on comes for crosses. So yeah, with the tactics and squad sorted for this final of the Europa League against Paris Saint-Germain, let's go take a look around the grounds on how we finished in the league and whatnot. So if we win this game, we obviously get our first taste of Champions League football. So yeah, let's see how we did. So in the Premier League, let's see how we did. We finished in 5th place. We didn't win any of our last 2 games, but we won one of our last 2 games, but Chelsea kind of bottled it as well. Yeah, I think we had to play Watford. Yeah, we beat Newcastle 3-1. We beat Chelsea 2-1. And then what did we do against Watford? We beat Watford, so we did win both of our games. So that was very helpful. So yeah, 5th position, well deserved. In the FA Cup, we ended up, well, that kind of rhymed. So obviously in the Premier League, we finished 5th. In the FA Cup, Liverpool won it, and I think we ended up round 5, right? Yeah, round 5 to Liverpool. The Carabao Cup, we are the champions of the Carabao Cup, if you did not know. We beat Spurs 1-0. Champions League winners, I'd like to take a look at this. I wanted to see who is in the final. Barcelona and Real Madrid. So they're going to be they could be our Super Cup opponents. And then in Europa League, this is our route to the final. We're playing Paris Saint-Germain in the semi-finals. We beat Leipzig 3-2 on aggregate. We beat Marseille 10-1 on aggregate. We beat Valencia 2-1 on aggregate. We beat Porto 3-1 on aggregate. And then we went undefeated in our group. So, depending on what happens here, will depend on how our season has gone, basically. And I'm not going to lie, but I'm very excited. So, yeah, let me go sort out the settings, and then I'll show you them, basically. So, then, in terms of difficulty, we're going with Legendary. And then, in terms of sliders, my sliders, the only sliders I have on are no injuries and no severity of injuries. Because they just are really annoying when it just allows me to push the players a lot more during games. And the only slider that's on for the AI is an extra 5 in pass error because the AI is insane at passing. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into this Europa League final. No clips, but I am going to show you guys at the end of the game what the score is, who scored, and the goals in the replays. Let's do this.
So, when I see this frontage on the pack, I'm obviously annoyed, hoping that it's a Sudamericana player or a Libertadores player, as that's kind of like the glitch, and luckily for me it was. And then in the pack I see, oh dear, the only half-decent player in there is an 84 rated Jean Coutinho, which is a duplicate.
So then, with only a few minutes to go, well, like a minute and a half to go, I'm just passing it around the back here because PSG is so deadly on the break. And I've accidentally passed it forward. Oh no, this is troublesome. Okay, Naraz has got it. Into Boas Santos. Trying to find Naraz again. Okay, they could get one more attack on here. No, they can't. It's over. It's all over, surely. Blow the whistle, ref. Yes! Europa League champions, Leicester City. And guys, I've got to tell you something really funny quickly because I accidentally started I didn't stop the recording. I was meant to stop the recording and then resume it right towards the end, at the 80th minute or something. I accidentally recorded the whole set, like 70 minutes of the game. Now, I'm not leaving that in because that is just too much. It's just a lot of boredom, isn't it? And I could cut it up just to show you guys the goals and my live reaction to it. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea. But yeah, obviously Europa League champions is great. Let me put the controller down. But yeah, Ndidi the captain as well. Wow, I actually think he is a pretty good captain because Boas Santos, Neres, actually, yeah, he is. He's probably the best candidate for a captain. Maybe Chilwell in the future. But Ndidi for now is a great captain. And we're going to see him lifting the trophy. We've seen him lift the trophy before with Wigan Athletic in that rebuild. But yes, Europa League champions, Leicester City. That is making me proud right now. I'm so proud of that, and I'm so proud of what the lads have achieved. So yeah, I might just skip the rest. I'm going to skip the rest of the cutscenes, guys, because it doesn't really matter. But yeah, 30 minutes in, we get our first goal with Luimo Boas Santos. A real FIFA goal here. A real sweaty FIFA goal. Nice little tap across and a goal. So it's pretty much what you do on Ultimate Team, right? In the 4-2-3-1. Double A. I swear that was offside. I swear that was offside. Okay. Right, is it the ball? Alright. Now I want to see, his foot's there, right? I think it's just behind the ball, because he's definitely past the defender, but I think he's just behind the ball. Okay, so then 45 minutes in, on the stroke of half-time, they get a goal here. Poor pass from Chilwell, and a great finish from Di Maria. That's an absolute stunner. And then we get in the lead again with Richarlison. So once again, it's a pretty FIFA goal, but this time it's a rebound goal. So, again, the double A cross working wonders, cutting it back, obviously. Buimo Santos misses, and then tapping for Richarlison. And then, 64th minute, Neymar getting the goal. So, it really has been a Brazilian show in this game. Neymar getting in. Obviously, he's going to score that. I would back him to probably score that 99 times out of 100. And then Neres getting the game-winning goal here. Holding up the ball was Maddison. Plays in Neres, and Neres on his freestyle weak foot bangs it home. But yeah, Brazilian. There's only one scorer. So it's basically South American FC. And guys, I'm going to tell you something now. I'm planning on selling Luimo Boas Santos because he doesn't have a known potential. I bet you he's probably not as good as somebody that is one of the players that I want to sign. I'm going to keep the South American front three going, guys. So there's your hint. The front three is still going to be South American. But it just won't be the man that you fit. It just won't be Boas Santos. So that Brazilian strike force this season has been very, very good. I'm going to have to sell him, though, because he's not in my plans. But an absolutely brilliant season. I just always go for this one because it normally boosts them the most. So, we'll go with that one because that one is the second most. There we go. Now the squad's happy. But yeah, I'm really happy. We are the Europa League champions, and that just caps off one insanely good season for us. So let me just write down, because I'm obviously tracking it. So 5th in the Premier League, winners of the Europa League, round 5 of the FA Cup and the EFL Cup we won. In terms of this season, I don't think we're going to do it this season. And I'm going to definitely sim the first legs. But if it's like a team that should be losing to us, or a team that I think are worse than us, then I will just play the second leg ticket as that win. If not, I will just simulate it. But that was such a good game against such a big opponent as well. So yeah, let's sim to the end of the season. And yeah, it's been great. It's been absolutely great. Wow. I'm not going to lie. This Leicester rebuild so far has been so much fun. But for the past couple of days, I've not really been planning the Leicester rebuild. I've been more planning the rebuild that's coming up after this one. This one's only like a short one in theory because it's only 5 seasons, around 5 seasons, because that's how long I think it'll take. We're in our 3rd season. Our left winger Richarlison's at his prime. Our midfield's at their prime. Our defence, our centre backs have so much room to grow, and our full backs are pretty much at their prime, and they're some of the best players in the world. But yeah. We didn't achieve all of our direction. It was a satisfactory performance. It better have been. But yeah, there we go. Very happy with how we've played. Very happy with how we've done. So let's get in to season number 3.